And we're back to learning Gimp, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a spiral shape. There's an inbuilt function that we can use, but don't confuse it with this one. So if you go to filters, render and use pattern, there is a spiral, but it gives you this pattern. If you just want to create a shape, you should go to filters, render and then use the gfig. And at the top there's a function for it. We can show a grid and make it snap, but for this tutorial I'll keep it unchecked. And right here there's create spiral. Make sure the stroke is checked. It's white in my case on a black background. And it depends on the stroke pattern that you use, what is actually shown. So you have to click on browse and then use a different default that fits the size of the spiral. You can also play around with the opacity and the spacing. We're good here. You can change the orientation to left. So if I drag it right here, you can see it's now flipped. So it's the inverse. And if you add sides to it, the spiral becomes more dense. So that's also possible. It's all on one layer. You can see it has a certain distinct style, so it's not idealized, you could say. It's more scribbled. And this scribble effect strongly depends on the brush that you use. You can see if I use a thick brush, it's not that scribbly anymore. But if you use a thin one, for example this one, it has a completely different style. So you need to check that. And one more thing, you can also change the color obviously. So I've got the stroke checked. But if you click on this swatch below stroke, you can make it, for example, red. Always confirm it by clicking on close. And this is how you can create a spiral shape in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.